Hello there and welcome to another Little Spark vlog. This morning we're headed off to Disney's Riviera Resort for a breakfast reservation at Topolino's Terrace.
Yeah, it's our first time eating here.
And we did not give enough time for us to take the Skyliner over because the Skyliner line is bonkers right now. So we have an Uber that's going to be coming and picking us up in about 5 minutes because that Skyliner, we're going to be late for our reservation if we wait in that Skyliner line. So come join us. Just to show you the Skyliner line, it is all the way backed up to the farthest building of the 50 sections bowling pin. Goes way over there and then onto the Skyliner station. It's continuously loading, but that's a little bit of a wait. And we made it with like 10 minutes to spare. Welcome home. So when you enter into the main lobby, they direct us to the left here to go by Le Petit Cafe, which is off to the left, to the elevators. East elevators.
Also, for people who are interested, there is a Spotify playlist for music here.
We have made it to Topolino's Terrace. It's the only thing on the 10th floor. Let's get a quick view out the window near the elevators. Gorgeous view up here. So right behind the check-in desk, they have a whole wine collection and champagne. They even have some pasta hanging up here. Even the lighting fixture looks like pasta. Hi, Mickey. So they seated us, and here's a look at the menu, some breakfast specialty cocktails. And then here are the main menu. And then they also give this cute character signature card of the characters here. Breakfast a la art. So Becky's getting a latte. I'm getting this peach non-alcoholic beverage there. And for entrees, I think I'm gonna get the steak and eggs. What are you gonna get?
I don't know, now that I keep forgetting the bread pudding brulee, I think I'm gonna get that.
You're gonna get the bread pudding? Ooh!
A warm welcome to our anchor residence, Signore Mickey Mouse!
Woo!
With a pause from the bed, please welcome our poet in residence, Signora Minnie Mouse! Pedestal, may I introduce to you our sculptor in residence, Signore Manodano!
Hello! Woo!
I'm so pleased to welcome our prima ballerina, Signora Daisy Duck.
Breakfast pastries have arrived. Croissants. Then it looks like there's a chocolate chip muffin. And then another like crumb muffin of some sort. Look at that. And then it looks like they give us butter.
You said Nutella?
Nutella and berry compote. Hello, Daisy. Love your outfit. Get a little picture.
He's really tall, Daisy. You're gonna need your extra tall point shoes. Thank you.
Our food has arrived. Hello, Mickey. Yeah, looking good.
So Mickey, I brought Oswald to draw the picture.
I know. She thought of it. Get a little picture.
Very nice. Thank you, Mickey.
Thank you, Mickey. So it came out very, very quick. Our food. So I got the steak and eggs with scrambled eggs. It comes with potatoes. And look at that steak. Oh yeah. And then Becky's bread pudding brulee with bacon and berry compote. That looks delicious too. We barely even had time to like finish one of our pastries and the food already came out. So they're pumping them out. So since we said we were celebrating for finishing the half marathon, they got a little like a brownie bite and a lemon madeleine from downstairs at Le Pic Cafe. It's very nice. And what are your first impressions of the meal?
Very good. I'm like, I don't want to say I'm plowing through it, but I'm like moving through it very quickly.
Yes. And the steak and eggs is delicious. Those potatoes, oh my goodness. And the steak is very good too. Hello, Minnie.
Does looking at all this delicious food make you want to switch from being a writer to a chef?
Get a little picture.
Beautiful.
Thank you,
Thank you, Minnie.
And come to Topolino's when they refuel their spirits as they visit the people who love to imagine, people who love to create, people like you. As you break bread with your familia, please welcome my
Hello, Donald. How are you? Good.
Now, Donald, are Huey, Dewey, and Louie allowed to visit and see the sculptures that you're working on? They are? I figured they would be maybe a little too dangerous around some of those sculptures.
Now,
Maybe Uncle Steve is watching them and keeping a close eye. Yeah.
now is Daisy allowed? Because we just saw that little scuffle there. I know. You have to work some things out between you two. Want to get a picture?
Number one.
So we just walked through the restaurant and came out to the terrace area. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. You can see so much of Walt Disney World from up here. There's the land pavilion in Epcot. Just going over there, you see Canada, Italy, the Yacht Club, Swan and Dolphin. All over there is Expedition Everest and the Tree of Life. Zoom in on that. Then you got Tower of Terror, Galaxy's Edge. This person.
Hello.
But the view of the Skyliner, like, whew. Or they even have like patio seating, like you could sit here just chill and relax. Oh, I could see our hotel. There's Pop Century. Could you get used to this life, Becky? I could stay up here all day, just watching the gondolas go by.
I was talking about how there's a Spotify playlist for this resort's music.
Yep.
Because they have some like classic Disney songs sung in like Italian and French.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And also, if you like the art that you see around the resort, there is a kiosk in the gift shop in the lobby where you actually can purchase the art for your own house.
That's cool.
Which I really, there's like a few like Disney princess scenes that they have art here, and I'm like, I want them. I'm gonna put them in my room upstairs.
Yeah. The Viennese waltz down. A Topolino. So we just finished up at Topolino's Terrace, and what were your thoughts, Becky?
I thought the overall atmosphere and experience was good. I felt like everything happened really fast. Like we were pretty much done before an hour was even over.
Yep.
I thought my food was good. The bread pudding was like dense in a good way. Like it wasn't like all airy. And the creme brulee, like shell on the top was really nice. But not something I feel like I have to do every day.
No, like I feel the same way. The actual restaurant itself is beautiful. The views are like second to none in Walt Disney World. The food was very good. The fact of it being a character breakfast, I don't know, like I'm not super into character breakfasts.
No, me either.
Because they kind of like, they hit you at awkward points like during your meal, so your food's sitting a little bit on your table longer. I feel like I'm a little socially awkward anyway, so me like, trying to make conversations with somebody who can't really make a conversation back to you is a little tough. But I think I would try it for dinner next, because I think that would be more our speed. So our plan for the rest of today, we are going to head over into Epcot now, do a couple of rides there. At least I have a Guardians of the Galaxy Lightning Lane that I want to do. We're also, it's also the day before Flower and Garden Festival, so our Flower and Garden Festival vlogs that come out before this one. But we're going to just get some B-roll of a lot of the topiaries, because we don't have a full day tomorrow as our plane leaves later tomorrow night. So we're going to get some shots of the topiaries and the flowers in Epcot, and then we're gonna head over to Magic Kingdom because I was able to make a lightning lane for Tron, so I could make lightning lanes for 2 different parks, which is cool at the same time. So Tron at night, so that'll be cool. So yeah, it's gonna be a park ride type of day. So we took the Skyliner, dropped us off near France, and we're gonna ride Ratatouille. It's only a 35-minute wait. Park just opened like a half hour ago, so pretty low wait time for Ratatouille. We'll take advantage of it. So let's go ride Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Here comes our rats. Oh, we got the Remy rat. Yeah! Got your rat vision on? Rat vision 3D.
Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Here they are, Remy. Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal? Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Voilà.
Mais oui, that's it! Cette nourriture est pour nos
Over the falls. Over the falls. Over the falls. Over the falls. Now we're gonna ride Frozen Ever After. It's only a 45-minute wait. A little nut to Maelstrom and Wandering Oakens.
Elsa wants to give us awesome fun. Everyone is snowy summer day. Just for the first time forever. You're there for my sister's magic night.
Are you ready to see Elsa?
They were born ready. To stay alive, to test the lead. I'm free. Let it go.
Came into the Norwegian bakery and here's the menu. I think I might get a kringla. Becky's gonna get rice cream. And they got Voss water. We've never tried Voss water before. Fancy. That was the Voss, Becky.
I was worried it was going to be bad and we were going to spend that money and not even drink it.
It was only like, what, $1 more than the Dasani? So Becky got the rice cream. Rice put in with strawberries. I got the chocolate kringla. Here's a better look at the kringla with a bite taken out. They also had almond one that they had like sliced almonds on the top. But I decided for chocolate. It's very good. Let's see how long it takes for her to find me. Oh, she doesn't know where I am. She lost me. Oh, I'm spotted. I was not expecting to do both Remy and Frozen Ever After today here at Epcot. I thought there were gonna be like really long lines and they're not. So, this day's already a win. Niku's back with our food. We're at Connections Eatery. We got some pizza and water. Pizza. Oh, they give you like 2 slices like that. Wow. Now it is time for me to save the galaxy with the Guardians of the Galaxy. So the Lightning Lane that I did purchase for Guardians was $15 today. So I think that's the low end of what Guardians could be, so happy with that. I decided to do a Lightning Lane instead of a virtual queue because it's just gonna be me riding it. So Lightning Lane will be quicker than the virtual queue, which you can still wait over an hour for. So did Lightning Lane instead. The line doesn't look bad at all, even for virtual queue. The last 2 times I tried riding this, the ride broke down before I was able to get on it. And we had plans further on in the day, so I wasn't able, I had to jump out of line both times. So I haven't ridden this in a while. So I'm very excited to ride it this time.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
You're gonna need it.
Rock and roll from existing.
What have we done?
I think we jumped back. We gotta get that generator. It's the only way back.
There it is. We got the generator. We're rich.
You have no idea how
We did that all the time. The Milky Way
just fine. Of course it is about time. Have you not been paying attention? But not for long. My world would have been perfect.
Yeah, well, nobody's perfect.
Locking coordinates for Epcot.
It's Epcot. Stands for every person comes out tired.
So that was a great ride on Guardians of the Galaxy. Got September by Earth, Wind, and Fire, so I had not got that song before. So now I have 4 of the 6 songs. I still need, Disco Inferno and, what's the other one? Conga. I haven't got those 2, but I got all the other 4. And I don't think I've actually had the same song twice on it, so that's quite good. Quite good odds there. So now I'm gonna go catch back up with Becky, who's, I think, doing Spaceship Earth for her 2nd time. And then maybe we'll head over to Magic Kingdom, because I do have a Tron Lightning Lane at night, so. Waiting for the monorail now to take us from Epcot to Magic Kingdom. The main reason why we want to go to Magic Kingdom as well is we want to get pictures with our medals. We'll take some nice pictures in front of the castle with our 4 medals that we got from running a half marathon. Our ride has arrived. Monorail Black. We ran under that. We are now in Magic Kingdom. Festival of Fantasy Parade's going on. So we're going to try hitting a Pirates of the Caribbean now, because hopefully there won't be much of a wait because of the parade. It's a nice tree in bloom. 25-minute wait for Pirates of the Caribbean. Not bad.
Surrender, Captain Jack Sparrow!
Speak up! Or may the fancier swim with Davy Jones!
Now, you scurvy scoundrels! Do I hear 10? A hand for a 10!
Keep still! I'm studying the map. Oh, it's the treasure map for sure, and no mistake. And by thunder, that scoundrel Captain Jack.
Liver Lips McGraw's over there playing with some of the raccoon tail hats. See him? Yeah. He knocked one over, but he put it back. Country Bear Jamboree, as it was, will be no more. It is getting new songs. A little makeover, essentially.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see if any bears get cut from the show.
Well, I think a lot of the songs were outdated and kind of not entirely appropriate anymore, so.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm excited to see what they do with it.
Yeah. We finished Pirates. It was about 35-minute wait. And now we're gonna go walk by Haunted Mansion just to go see what the wait time looks like. It says 50 minutes, but we'll go see. So other things, we still want to get our pictures for our medals taken. Marcus still has Tron, so still got quite a few things on the list to do. The Liberty Bell, huffing and puffing away.
Sounds like us at like a mile 11.
So the Lightning Lane line is all the way out here. So I think that Haunted Mansion 50-minute time is probably pretty accurate.
I think so.
Okay.
So we just got some pictures with our medals in front of the castle. We'll put some of them in right now. I changed into my Fairy Tale Challenge short form. Figured that was fitting, and it's not smelly because I wore the other ones for the races, so it's the only clean one I had. And Becky wore one of the Spiriters he said she bought from the expo. So now it's just about dinner time. Sun's going down. The sun's actually glaring right in my eye right now. Becky's hovering in the shade behind me, using me as a sun blocker. And we're gonna head over to the spring roll cart because Becky says she wants spring rolls instead of corn dog nuggets, which I'm kind of shocked about. Usually I'm the one that's like spring rolls, and she's like, corn dog nuggies. So we're gonna go get some spring rolls.
Guys,
2 cheeseburgers.
one of each. Cheeseburger spring roll.
Cheeseburger.
And I got
That's what I'm asking.
the Rony. Are they super duper hot?
Probably.
And you also get some dipping sauce.
Cheeseburger ones come with like a Thousand Island sauce.
How much do you get, or do they get for 2 spring rolls?
It's like $9.50 each.
Spring rolls.
They're robbing us.
They wouldn't.
I think when they first started coming out with the spring rolls, when they weren't such a crazy like phenomena here at Magic Kingdom, they were only like $6.
Inflation.
I think it's Disney knows that they can.
Disney inflation.
So, yeah.
Disflation. Aloha, ayo. Aloha, ayo. Marcus said he was not going to get anything from Aloha Isle. He was going to get an orange creamsicle from whatever the name of that other place is.
Sunshine Tree Terrace.
Sunshine Tree Terrace. And then right as I was about to walk in line, he goes, I changed my mind. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this man is put on this earth to test my patience every day. But I am going to steal his concoction. So.
Pineapple coconut swirl.
Yeah, it's very good. It's the perfect blend of tart and sweet.
If Becky shared well, I probably would have got the other one that had a couple bites of hers, but I knew that wasn't going to happen.
Smart man.
Ah, yes. A half-lit cup of coconut pineapple swirl. How beautiful.
He made me turn it on to show you this. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Alright, show's over. Alright, we had our Dole Whippy snack.
What?
Now we're gonna head to Main Street, USA to go find this man a watch, because side note, I was gonna get Marcus a watch for Christmas, but I had a hard time like figuring out a way to figure out his size without him figuring out what I was gonna get him. So then I didn't end up getting him anything. But then I told him, hey, when we go on our trip in February, let's go check out the watches in Disney, and then you could say, I got my watch in Disney.
And we'll get an annual pass discount.
Yeah, plus we get an AP discount. So let's go check out some watches.
Okay, so I did pick out a watch. Got it. We'll show it when, actually, you know what? I'll put a picture of it right now. The Sorcerer Mickey watch. It's debating between that and one of the golf ones. But, you know, it's just another gift idea for the future. So, now I'm going off to do Tron. So, I got a Lightning Lane. This one was $20. But I was able to make both the Guardians and a Tron one in the same day, so that's pretty cool. So, gonna go over to do Tron right now. Now this is something to behold at night. Camera's not doing it justice. So I really wanted to do this at night. I did it during the day, during our trip in December, and I'll put a link to that video in the description down below, because I did a ride POV with a GoPro. I can't bring this camera on, it would have to be a GoPro, and I didn't bring it this trip, so I'm gonna have to put the camera away and just show you some shots of the coaster going through with the lights on. The inside part's gonna be the same, so at least you'll be able to see that. You can also see the detail of the circuitry on the bubble much better at night than you can during the day. And just a reminder that the seating and restraints on this attraction may prohibit guests of certain body shapes or sizes from riding. So they do have a test seat that you can try before getting on the ride. Oh, and these circuit walls were covered.
Type ride in the dark. Users be warned. The Lightcycle run makes into the world of Tron.
stuff in our locker. So I'll see you after the ride.
Seated on your Lightcycle at all times. Remember to kneel, lean, and pull the handlebars towards you. Supervise young team users at all times. The competition begins when Team Blue launches across the upload conduit and onto the grid. Your opponents will meet you there. Ask for 8 energy dates before their opponents. Stick together. It's your only hope for victory. In the Lightcycle, there are winners and there are losers. Who are you?
Let me tell you, Tron at night is something else. I would highly, highly recommend your first time riding this, be at night. And I got the back row, I asked for the back row this time, and the back row I think is 100 times better than the front row. You can see so much more of the story, and the car itself, the train, lights up. So you miss that when you're in the front, and you're not able to see like the screens, and how it like plays off of the train itself. So highly, highly, highly recommend riding it in the back at night. Another thing to note about Tron is that the back row, a couple of the trains do have accessibility seating where you're not sitting on the Lightcycle, but you're actually sitting down like a normal like roller coaster cart. So if you want that, or if you want the Lightcycle, just make sure to tell the cast member like when you want the back, which car you want, so that way they can fit people in depending on the train. Usually it alternates trains, I think, or the Lightcycle is probably a little bit more frequent than the accessibility car, so just ask.
The smellitzers or smellitizers or whatever you call them that pump the smell of things in the air here got Marcus. He got some popcorn.
Got some popcorn after Tron.
He goes, popcorn smells really good, and I'm like, do you want some? He's like, yeah. So I think we're gonna nosh on some popcorn on our way out and head back to the room.
Yep, and hopefully the crowd isn't too bad, because I think Happily Ever After starts in like 15 minutes.
So let's skedaddle, skadoodle.
Yeah, especially before the crowds hit the buses. So Becky and I once again forgot to do an outro, but that is going to do it for our February 2024 trip. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe so you can see our future content. Until next time, bye!